3, 2, 1. G'day viewers and welcome back to the awesome episode of Blokes World. And on this series where I find myself in Japan. And if you've been watching the series, you know I'm making my way around Kyushu. And right now I've made my way up to Miyazaki. Oh, I don't even know how to explain this. You've been seeing how cheap all my meals are. All my hotels have been about $100. I've knocked it up this week. I'm staying at the Sheraton Grand Oceanic Resort for $147 a night with breakfast, Wi-Fi and parking, and check it out. This is not Blokes World. I do not belong here, but I love it. This is what you're going to see on tonight's episode. G'day viewers and welcome to Blokes World's Lap of Kyushu. That's right, I've come to Japan to check out the Mooneyes Hot Rod and Custom Show in Yokohama, and then I head down to the South Island of Kyushu and do a full lap. You might have seen last week, I started my adventures in Kagoshima, where I was staring at a live active volcano. Well, today I'm off to the coastal town of Miyazaki, and boy, I tell you what, I'm going to this place called Fortside, where you can buy lobster and fish straight off the trawler. As well as that, we'll be going to the Mooneyes Hot Rod and Custom Show and chatting to Australian legend Jason Kennedy and his beast, My Sled. As well as that, I'll be finding out if a Big Mac tastes the same in Japan as it does at home. And this week, I luck out on the accommodation. I book into the Sheraton Grand Ocean Resort for $146 a night. I thought it was a joke, but nah, they gave me the room. I got a king-size suite. I also catch up with legendary Australian artist Paul Hughes. But first up, let's meet the man who's representing Australia here in Japan, Jason Kennedy. Absolutely amazing, representing Australia. Let's have a look at his sponsors. Oh, viewers, do I have a treat for you right now? I'm calling Australian of the Year, Jason Kennedy. Welcome to Blokes World.
Hey mate, how are you?
Dead set. You are Australian of the Year. You're representing Australia here with this absolutely beautiful car, My Sled. What an absolute dream, eh?
Oh mate, it's been an incredible ride with some incredible people. You know,
yeah.
It's just been crazy.
And what I love about your story, it's a real family and best friends sort of thing. It's like we were talking earlier, they say it takes a village to raise a child.
Oh, for sure.
This took a village, didn't it, to build this car?
It did, mate, 100%. We've had some incredible people involved. With no agendas, everybody just having a good time.
Oh mate, it's absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to have a chat to Kyle, your painter,
awesome.
A bit later.
Great guy.
And he did all of this freehand, hey?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, every line, everything is just freehand. Yeah, whole design, just unbelievable talent.
It's absolutely awesome. And I guess the big news is, we were chatting yesterday, but last night you won.
We did, mate. Yeah, we picked up Best Custom.
That is awesome, hey?
Oh, mate, it's phenomenal. You know, it's mind-blowing for us.
Oh, mate, it's so good.
Yeah,
and what
crazy.
I love about your brand as well is you've really got some great sponsors.
Look, we have indeed, mate. And without those guys, they've all just come on board. And yeah, they've been unbelievable.
Mate, Blokes World runs on sponsorship, so we know how important they are.
Look, it is, and you know, it just gives us that little bit of a hand. And you know, like the branding with Volcom is unreal. You know, they've done T-shirts, and it's just out of this world for us.
Yeah, good on Volcom, because you are a perfect match, but it's not the first thing I'd think of. Yes. You know, they're always skaters, surfers, and punk rock.
Definitely, mate, definitely, and their workwear range, incredible.
Yeah, awesome. So good. So, you know, we're sponsored by this company called EDI, and they ship cars to this show and SEMA and a whole bunch of other places.
Yep.
What's the logistics like for you to send this here?
Look, it was pretty exciting. We used a local Sydney company, Gibson Freight. They were awesome to deal with. We had some great friends of ours in Japan that Kyle knows, the painter. They helped with everything at this end. And without that connection and friendship, it just wouldn't happen because of the language barriers. It was so seamless. These guys, these car guys, they've travelled 8 hours, stayed in some really small motels, to pick it up on the truck and deliver it here. It's just been, next level.
Is there any time, was there a time where you're a bit worried about coming across?
Mate, there was a few times where, you use an air tag, these kids use air tags these days and it just disappears.
Yes.
And I was like, mate, where's the car?
That's what I heard. I heard it gone missing and that would have been a stress.
It just disappears for a little bit, but then it pops back up.
I would have been checking the Instagram account of Customs. I reckon they would have rolled it out and took a photo shoot.
True, but they were all amazing. Like, they were there to undo it. These car guys, these local guys, Massa, just kept a track of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Undoing, inspecting, putting it in somewhere safe and secure.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just a whole amazing experience.
I'm going to have to do it. It's always good to see if a Big Mac tastes better in Japan than it does in Australia. Here we go. All right, viewers, here's the big test. Now, the Big Mac in Japan by itself, $4.80. What's that? That's half price. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. That's the first time I've ever ordered a Big Mac and they look like they do in the photo. Taste. Oh yeah. I don't normally like McDonald's, but this is good. See you after this commercial break. Oh yeah, that's good. G'day viewers and welcome back to BLOKESWORLD. If you've just joined us, I'm in Japan and I'm on my way to the town of Miyazaki. Yes, that's probably the first time in this entire episode I've said that correctly. Anyway, let's hit back on the road and after that we're going to catch up with Jason Kennedy in part 2 of our chat with him. See you in a sec. All right, viewers, still on my way to Miyazaki and I just thought I'd stop off. I saw this sign saying Futu Beach. Just put the drone up because there's no manly sea eagles around, so I'm pretty well safe. And this place is deserted. I mean, it's got all these lovely resort houses here, but there is absolutely no one here. I'm starting to feel a bit paranoid. I haven't seen anyone on the road. Is there a tidal wave coming or something that no one's told me about? Because there is absolutely no one around. No one on the beach, no one in the shops, no one in the houses. All the houses are boarded up. What a magic spot. Got some waves coming in on the point up there. Right, swell, it'd be pumping here. Anyway, let's hit the road. Right now, let's head back to the Mooneyes Hot Rod and Custom Show for part 2 of our chat with Jason Kennedy. Oh, look, and the chrome work's on another level, and once again, you've got another legend. Biggie Scrolls did all your chrome, eh?
Mate, Matty is just a dead set champion.
Yeah.
Apart from probably being one of the best in the country at his game, he's just the nicest guy.
Yeah.
He's just incredible.
Well, that's what I love about your team. They're all so approachable. Like, even with a stressed out event like this, they're really, really approachable. Like, you can go to some other cars and you just don't go anywhere near them because you can see the stress.
For sure. No, everyone has just flowed. Like, we just rolled with it, laughed about it, had a really good time.
Yep.
And to come in this morning and see we picked up Best Custom, Kyle
awesome.
and I walked in and we're just speechless.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's
that is so good. And what about your trim work? Can we have a look? Who did your trim?
Yeah, Cam from North Coast Custom Trim. He's another absolute champion of the game. He's just the nicest guy.
Oh, it's so tidy, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, it's unreal.
And when I saw you this morning, I thought you were beaming because, you won best car.
No, mate, no, I got another surprise this morning. I tried to ring my family and, no one seemed to be answering. The group chats, no response. And, my partner turned up, Kate.
That's awesome.
Walked in. Oh, and that's unreal. To share that with my partner is the best thing ever.
Mate, that must have just blown you away,
Oh, it did,
It's not like she came down to Melbourne to see you or Alice Springs to Red Centre Nats.
Definitely, and she kept it all under hat. So that was from the support of my family, so that's the main thing.
Oh, mate, it's absolutely awesome. So what are the plans for my state now? Back in a container?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, tomorrow we pack it back down and then get it through customs.
Yep.
And then it should be home just a bit after Christmas. So yeah,
Awesome.
then get it home and drive the wheels off it.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if I had this thing, I'd get rid of Netflix and just sit in the garage and stare at it.
Oh, for sure, mate. It's just one of those cars.
I tell you what, it's great to see as well, dads like yourself passing the torch on. Like I spoke to your young fella Brody yesterday.
Yeah.
He's a boy well above his age, isn't he?
Oh, mate, he's a good young man, you know.
Yeah.
And he gets it. He gets the family side of it, you know, because without your family, when you build these cars, there's a lot of hours in the shed.
Exactly.
There's a lot of good things you miss out on, a lot of sacrifices, but he's just been unreal.
Yeah, without sharing the experience, your car can become the other woman, can't it?
Oh, look, it can, definitely. It takes you away from it, especially where we are out in the country. We're in country, you know, New South Wales. There's a lot of long drives to get to see and to get to work with these amazing tradesmen, you know.
Well, I'm
both
glad
my sons have been, you know, the big supporters.
Well, I'm so glad you don't live on the coast, because I'd hate to see this thing anywhere near salt.
For sure.
It is just awesome. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for having a chat. I'm going to have a chat to the rest of your team, but mate, congratulations.
Cheers, man.
When I saw that plaque this morning, I've got to tell you, I got a bit of a soccer mum vibe. I was really excited for you, man. That was so good.
Thank you so much. We're just going to take it in now.
Yeah, awesome. Let's go to the 7-Eleven and get one of them $2 beers.
May as well.
Yeah, awesome.
Cheers, man.
Hey, cool with you. Go commercial break?
Awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Legend.
Cheers, bro.
G'day viewers and welcome back to BLOKESWORLD. If you've just joined us, I'm cruising the island of Kyushu in a piece of Toyota Paso. Right now, I'm heading to a famous restaurant. Seafood doesn't come much fresher than when you're staring at the actual trawlers. And here it is here. Look what I've got. Got some fried oysters. I don't know what this is, but he said they were good. And I got some Japanese lobster. Got some rice, some mango. Right now, let's head back to the Mooneyes Hot Rod and Custom Show and speak to legendary Australian artist Paul Hughes.
I want baby, I want baby. I want baby, babe. I want baby, I want a baby. I want to cook on, I want to cook on, I want a baby, babe. I read hard up on the fine. No same people when I was blind. I'll be better like God too. I would die too many now who yeah. I want baby, babe. I want baby, babe. I want a baby, babe. I want to go, I want to go. I read hard about the fine. No same people when I was blind. I'll be further like God too. I would die too many now who yeah.
G'day viewers and welcome back to Mooneyes. Hello Japan, hello Kitty, and hello Paul Hughes. How you doing, legend?
I'm very good, thanks a lot. Thanks for asking.
Mate, today's the big day, eh?
Yep, today's going to be huge, I think. Last year they had their biggest crowd ever. I think this is going to be bigger. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they're already streaming in right now, aren't they?
Oh, man, yeah, the craziness of the crowd outside, and it's just, it'll be like this, and it'll build and build and build, and yeah, it just gets mad in here.
Awesome. Now, look, I've been a big fan of your art yourself, and Aidan Jacoby are probably my two favourite artists.
Thank you.
Like, can you tell us a bit about your work? Is it airbrush, paint?
No, it's all hand painted. Some pieces, the ones you're filming now, are in acrylics, but most of the stuff is done in one-shot paint, one-shot enamel. and I paint on all sorts of objects and things with that. I do fuel tanks, helmets, all sorts of things, gas and oil stuff. So yeah, it's very versatile paint. So yeah, but it's all hand painted and handmade and
Yeah,
old school.
And they just love their artwork here.
Oh yeah.
You try and explain, like back home, people like cars,
Yeah.
but here it's a culture.
Oh
isn't it?
yeah, it's a lifestyle for these guys. You know, everything, you know, from little old Subarus from the 50s and 60s, and there's a little Datsun here that I love from the 1950s, but they do Volkswagens, they do American cars, they do their own drift cars. You'll see some of them here today. Now they've even got electric cars in here, which is really weird. But yeah, they're here, and you know, I think they're passionate about everything in their lives. So that just crosses over into their, you know, the car culture, the custom culture, the art. And then you get around here, there's so many magnificent Japanese artists here, and I'm in awe of them, you know. You don't get this kind of show in Australia where the art is as important as the cars and the
100%.
bikes, you know. It's all in together.
Yep.
So we need to do this.
Yeah, definitely. And like for those who can't afford to come to Japan, where can they get your artwork at home?
At home, they can get me on, I've got an Etsy store, etsy.com, Art of Paul Hughes. And they can also hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and I'm open for commissions, and I do all sorts of stuff, illustration, design work, all hand done, but people seem to like it because it's the old school design, and you can tell it hasn't been done by a computer, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And that's what people are looking for now, aren't they?
Oh yeah, people want hand painted stuff. They want hand sign writing. People do sign writing by hand and all the old gold leaf work and everything. And you know, all these paint jobs on the cars. Computers can't do that.
Yeah.
It's all hand done. These guys, it comes out of their heads, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what's fantastic about it.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I really appreciate your time.
That's awesome. It's great to be with you. I've been a fan of the show for many, many years, you know. Back to the old school days.
Yeah, oh yeah. Don't we all miss that?
We all miss it.
I tell you what, my back is feeling like I've been doing this for 100 years.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Oh, mate, it's killing me.
All right, viewers, here it is here. So what do you get for 147 bucks a night? Look at the bathroom. Look at that. Got one of them special Japanese surprise toilets. Got a bath, shower. It's wicked. And check out the king size room. $147 a night with free Wi-Fi and parking, and includes breakfast. Look at it. And look at my view, ocean views. No way, they have a pillow library. This is where you go and choose what sort of pillow you want for your room. This is so not Blokes World. Hello. Oh, they're a bit more expensive here. It's $2 for a beer, $3.80 for a big can, $4.80 for the big can. The honeymoon is over. It's $147 a night here, but it's also $47 a hamburger on room service. But luckily I just got on the GPS. Japan's best restaurant is only 800 meters away. So let's hit it. Oh, here she is. Fine dining at its best. Oh. There's beer, soft drink, ice cream, noodles, everything. Chicken cutlet sandwiches, $2.20. They're $47 at the hotel. Oh, this is my other favourite. Chicken, egg and teriyaki sauce. Oh, yum. All right, I won't be long, but look, I've just been to 7-Eleven. There's my salad, my pudding, beer, juice, sandwiches, beer, mandarins, salad, pork bun, pistachios, triangle of joy. And that's all I can fit into my stomach, and that's all I can fit into this episode.
We'll see you next week for more Blokes World. Woo!